Hey everyone, welcome to the Viral Verdict. Make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you never miss a courtroom drama. Today, we've got a wild case lined up. Damian Cole, accused of trying to embezzle $150,000 from a charity gala. The courtroom is packed, the evidence is shocking, and the verdict might surprise you. Let's jump right in and see what happens. The courtroom was silent, heavy with anticipation, as the judge raised his gavel and cleared his throat. Today, the court convenes to hear the unusual case of Damian Cole, accused of embezzling funds from a high-profile charity gala. Damian sat at the defendant's table, fidgeting with his tie, his face betraying a mix of arrogance and nervousness. Though he appeared calm, everyone in the room sensed that the evidence against him was damning. The prosecutor, a sharply dressed woman with piercing eyes, rose and addressed the court. "Your Honor, the defendant attempted to siphon $150,000 from the gala's donation accounts. The transactions were traced to his personal accounts." Damian's lawyer jumped to his feet. "Objection, Your Honor, my client claims these transactions were automated errors and not intentional." The judge leaned forward, voice steady and authoritative. "Objection noted. The evidence will speak for itself." The courtroom fell into a tense hush. All eyes were on the screens displaying the bank records. The prosecutor clicked through the digital evidence, showing timestamps and transaction logs. Each transfer occurred in the defendant's absence from the official ledger. His access credentials match all activity. Damian's fingers drummed nervously on the table. I didn't know the system was vulnerable. I never meant to steal. This was a misunderstanding." His protestation seemed desperate, yet the proof left little room for doubt. The judge's gaze remained unwavering. Intent is irrelevant when the act is deliberate. The transactions are documented, and liability is established, the courtroom spectators murmured. Whispers spread like wildfire as the audience reacted to Damian's shaky defense. The tension was palpable, almost suffocating. The prosecutor's voice cut through the murmurs. "We also have testimony from the gala's accountant confirming that the defendant manually authorized each transfer." Damian's lawyer tried one final appeal. "Your Honor, he has no prior offenses. We ask for leniency considering the charitable nature of the funds." The judge raised the gavel, his tone firm. While past behavior is considered, the court cannot ignore clear evidence of deliberate misappropriation. The objection is overruled. Damian Cole is found liable. A collective gasp echoed through the room. Damian's confident demeanor crumbled, replaced with disbelief and shame. His eyes darted to the projected screenshots of the funds, realizing the gravity of his actions. I never thought it would come to this." Even the courtroom staff seemed to feel the weight of the moment. Justice, it seemed, had not been delayed but served with certainty. The judge concluded the session, speaking slowly to reinforce authority. "The court is adjourned. Let this be a lesson. Accountability cannot be ignored, and truth prevails." Damian slumped in his chair, the reality of the verdict sinking in. As the courtroom emptied, the camera lingered on Damian, the digital evidence still glowing behind him. Every choice has its repercussions, and in this court, every action has a witness. A distant murmur of future cases hinted that the courthouse doors would soon open again, each case carrying its own weight, each defendant facing their moment of reckoning. The cycle of justice continues, relentless and unyielding, reminding all who enter that no secret stays hidden forever.